Thanksgiving 2021, my own dining room. 20 pounds of turkey I'd been nursing since dawn, a table set like a catalog, and a handprint burning across my cheek. Clara, my wife, my boss at home, had just slapped me in front of her entire family. Silence swallowed the room. 12 faces stared, some shocked, some smug. No one moved. Then my 10-year-old son, Joe, stepped forward, tablet in his hands, and said 5 words that iced the air, because Grandpa is going to see. The slow boil that morning had started like all of Clara's important days, me doing 90% of the work while she directed from a distance. Long sleeves hid the yellow-green bloom on my shoulder from her last correction. Joe sat at the counter, supposedly doing a history project, but really watching. He always watched. "Dad, you okay?" he asked without looking up. "Fine." "Buddy," I lied, basting a bird like my peace depended on it. From upstairs. "Where are my black heels?" Clara barked. Joe squeezed my hand. "Don't," he whispered. "She'll just find something else." He was right. She stormed in, critiqued the spotless kitchen, tightened my tie until it bit my throat, and reminded us both, we are the perfect family today. Joe's tablet sat on the counter, angled toward the room. I didn't think twice. By late afternoon, the house gleamed, and the cavalry of critics arrived. Lillian, Clara's mother, led with a frosty, "You look tired." Owen boomed in next, a walking brag, wife in tow. Mara arrived last, all teeth and jokes. "David, you look so aged. Marriage agrees with you." Laughter. Clara glowed. Joe melted into a corner, tablet propped just so. Invisible. Recording. Death. By 1,000 smiles, dinner at 6:30 sharp, candles, crystal, a turkey I'd nailed. For 5 minutes I felt proud. Then the routine. Lillian's passive-aggressive comparisons, the Hendersons' son-in-law just made partner. Owen's sermons on real success. Mara's comedy hour. "Isn't it sweet how David lets the grown-ups talk?" Every jab landed. Every laugh was at my expense. Clara soaked it up like applause. The toast that broke me came from her. "To ambitious women who carry the load when the men fall short." She smiled at me as if she'd saved us all. Something snapped. "You want to know my place?" I stood. "It's cooking this meal, cleaning this house, and sitting here while you all take shots. This isn't a marriage, it's a hostage situation. With matching dinnerware." Chairs scraped, faces blanched. Clara rose, eyes blazing. "Don't you ever embarrass me in front of my family again." Her hand flashed. Crack. The room froze. 5 words. "Mom, you shouldn't have done that," Joe said from the window. He held up his tablet. The red recording light glowed. "I've been filming you," he said, voice steady, older than 10. "For weeks. Every time you hurt Dad. I sent everything to Grandpa this morning." Color drained from Clara's face. "How we got here?" A month earlier, Joe had asked to record for a school project on family communication. I should have said no. Instead, I told him to be careful. He'd already been filming. He captured it all. The names, the shoves, the lectures that stretched into the night. He knew what I wouldn't admit. She won't stop unless someone makes her. Grandpa says bullies only understand consequences. He wasn't bluffing. The door opens, engines growled outside. Headlights washed the room. The front door opened, not knocked, opened. My father, retired Colonel Thomas Hale, filled the doorway in dress uniform. Behind him, Captain Maria Morales, JAG, and Sergeant First Class Williams, MP. "Sit," Dad told Clara. She sat. Joe ran to him. Dad hugged him with one arm, eyes never leaving Clara. "Again?" he asked me, voice low. 3 years, I said. Captain Morales stepped forward. "Ma'am, we have documented evidence of domestic abuse, video, audio, dates, witnesses. The court has issued a temporary restraining order." Papers hit the table. "You will keep 500 feet from David and Joseph. No contact of any kind. You will vacate the premises within 24 hours with personal items only. This is my house, Clara snapped. Sergeant Williams didn't blink. Exclusive occupancy granted to Mr. Hale pending further proceedings. Joe's voice cut through. I understand just fine, Mom. Hitting is wrong. Calling Dad names is wrong. Families protect each other. Around the table, bravery evaporated. Owen stood. I was just here for dinner. Mara grabbed her purse. Lillian clutched pearls and claimed ignorance. Joe didn't let them off. You knew. Every time you laughed, you helped. Clara tried tears. David, please, we can fix this. No, I said. It stopped being between us when you made our son afraid in his own home. Captain Morales closed her folder. Violating this order means arrest. Do you understand? Clara nodded, small at last. Aftermath. The videos did what my words never could. The DA called it one of the most well-documented cases he'd tried. Domestic battery, child endangerment, assault in the presence of a minor, witness intimidation. A jury took 47 minutes, lunch included. Clara got 2 years and a felony record. Her family testified to what they'd seen and excused. The jury wasn't impressed. I sold the house. Joe and I moved to a small 2-bedroom on the other side of town. Nothing fancy, but quiet. I finished my engineering certification. Without spending every day managing someone else's anger, I had energy to build a life. Sundays, Dad brings Joe surplus gadgets he surely shouldn't own. They talk about integrity and evidence and what it means to protect your own. Joe grew. 6 inches and a spine of steel. He keeps the recordings backed up in triplicate. His idea. He's helped classmates document their own situations and get safe. When people ask if he feels bad about what happened to his mom, he shrugs. I didn't get her in trouble. She did that herself. As for me, mornings are sunlight and quiet coffee. Evenings are homework arguments and bad movies. We cook together. We laugh loud. We sleep through the night. We're free. Bullies understand one language, consequences. Sometimes they arrive in a courtroom, sometimes on a front porch with a retired colonel and 2 uniforms, and sometimes they start with a 10-year-old, a tablet and 5 words that change everything, because Grandpa is going to see.